Mommy. Okay. Hi, everyone. It's Maria from MerArtwork. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Here in Denver, it's freezing with the Arctic blast, I guess. It's not normal for the locals to experience such cold weather. But I'm maintaining, actually anxiously waiting for the spring for many things. And Seven's over there. My dog, he wants some treats, and I give him too many treats, and now he's just like spoiled. But I just let him cry for a little bit, because you kind of have to. You can't give him too many treats in a day. Anyways, today, thanks for joining me. I'm gonna be doing a painting tutorial with you guys, and it's called Lovely Mountains. And this is the design. And out here in Denver, Colorado has some beautiful mountains. It's kind of like a trade-off from the ocean to coming from Long Beach, from the ocean to the mountains, which is a really nice trade-off sometimes if you know what you're doing in the mountains, because they could be really scary. Right now it's snow season. It's kind of been a little dangerous. Some people have lost their lives because of avalanche season, so you kind of have to be careful, excuse me, with stuff like that. But yeah, so this is called Lovely Mountains, the Wild is Calling. And I really like this design because it's colorful. It's gonna be colorful. It's nature inspired. It's outdoorsy inspired, and it's like chase your dreams. Just like I'm chasing my dream right now, doing these little tutorials and starting an art business and stuff. So the colors that we're gonna be using today are from Apple Barrel, because that's the brand that I had in stock right now. But I think, once I start going through all my paints, I'm gonna start experimenting with other paints. So this is Apple Barrel, and it's craft paint. So I'll never mind my nails. I have to go get them redone because they're outgrown. Hi, Christine. How are you? So yeah, this is Apple Barrel. We're gonna be using brown oxide, and I try to keep the minimal possible supplies, because you can do a lot with few things when it comes to painting. We're gonna be using Bimini Blue. We're gonna be using fuchsia. We're going to be using bright magenta, bright yellow. What is it, Siren? And of course, we always have the staple black and white. Okay, and this I got at the dollar store. Oh, me too, Christina. I'm missing you like crazy. Thanks. I hope you get your art on with me too. How's the family? How's the baby? I wish I could see you. Maybe we'll like FaceTime soon when we have when we schedule it or something. Cool. What is it? No, Mama, just keep using it. Siren's over there painting too. I was just painting the same design, so we'll see which one comes out. So again, I use 2 jars of water. One to like really clean the brush, and then the other one's rigorously clean the brush, because I don't like to muddy up my brushes, because I like to use minimal. What, sweetie? Come here, baby. I like to use minimal amounts of supplies, because I don't have the storage for it, or I don't have I share my supplies with my daughter sometimes, and she like just wrecks them, so I don't buy expensive stuff right now. Let me see. Okay, where's your cup, Mama? Okay, so my daughter's asking for water because she's painting too. So just give me a sec, okay? Here, sweetie. So anyways, I'm back. Yeah, so I'm anticipating for a lot this spring. I'm just like writing out this winter here at home. What is it? Okay, come here. What do you need? What? Sometimes I don't understand my daughter. Okay, cool. Yeah, we gotta just, yeah, I just heard Texas, like they're going through a lot in the panhandle and the coast because of the cold weather. So I hope you know, you have candles and stuff on deck. What do you need, Siren? You got paint? Oops, hold on a second. It's fine, Mama. You can use it, just move it. It's fine. It's fine, okay? It's fine? Yeah, it's your paint. Okay. You go outside 7? No. More treat 7. It's a busy morning today. Anyway, so yeah, so like I was saying, I'm just writing out this winter. You know, it's unusual weather, and I think we're going to be experiencing more of that. I think, you know, our planet is changing with all the things that we put it through. So of course it's going to be like, you know, letting us know that there's something wrong. But anyways, let's start painting. And so like I was saying, I have put this over here. I have the paints, and I like to use minimal brushes. And I have my trusty crock blow dryer, so we can try to speed things up. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep this not such a long drawn out tutorial. Okay, all right, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. So today I have 7 paints, but we're gonna be doing different tones from the paints. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how. Okay, so let me start. Let's see here. Okay, let me see how we can do this. I'm gonna get close to the design here. Let's see, here we go. Okay, actually, hold on a second. Okay. Sorry, I had to let my dog out. All right, so we're gonna start with the background, and like I said, this is brown oxide, and I use a plate because it's easy to scrape off the paint afterwards. Oh, and let me start. I always wear my gloves because I get my nails done, and I like to protect them as long as I can. So, all right. See if that works. All right. Let's add some yellow to this. This brown and see if it, I don't necessarily want to use white. So for the background, I'm going to use like a wide brush. Let's use this filbert wide brush. Okay, I'm going to dip it into the brown and make like a different kind of tint. Okay, I'm going to try to get in here. So yeah, so I really like this design, you know. Our family decided to, back in 2017, my husband and I decided to kind of go on the road and plan for us to travel and find jobs that could sustain our outdoor lifestyle. And we packed up from Long Beach, California, and stayed in Washington while I had our second child. And after I recovered, yeah, oh, so pretty. Oh look, this is Siren's design. Okay, you gotta let it dry, okay, Mama? Okay, so no more paint, okay? Let it dry. It's close to the one I'm gonna make. So anyways, that was Siren. And so as I was saying, you know, once I recovered from having Siren, we decided to pursue the dream of living like minimalist and living in an RV and going on the road and being artists on the road. And along the way we had some bumps, and you know, because it's just part of the journey that you set out. But we did it for a couple of months, and then thank you, mamas. Let's let it dry, okay?
It's funny.
Okay, let it dry. Here, let it dry on the table, okay? Like I said, you know, we came across some bumps in the road, like they say, and yeah, I know it's a doable dream, Christine. You could totally do it. Just make sure, like, let me tell you, like our RV, we ended up buying a Winnebago. It was so awesome. It was vintage. We were gonna plan to restore it and stuff, but we ended up in Colorado after some driving, and the RV broke down, and it was really hard for us to find a mechanic that could fix the RV. So if you, Christine, if you really want to do it, you can do it, you know. You just gotta try to find an RV that you can sustain and that is gonna be able to be fixed in case something happens on the road. Yeah. So I think, you know, we kind of noticed that here in Denver, we were able to find jobs right away, and that was a big appeal to my husband. And it's a city, so it's kind of like, you know, we're used to the city. So, and I mean, we did stay in some like really country places, which was really nice. We stayed in some forestry places that I thought were amazing. I actually wanted to stay there, but but we kept going, and we also stayed in some really sketchy places. It can be a challenging, Christine, with 6 kids, but I know you can do it because we met a lot of people on the road, and there are people who are living in camper vans with 4 kids. So you just have to make sure, like, you know, you can accommodate. You know, you probably have to all co-sleep, or you know, like trick out the van or the bus or RV to fit all of the little bodies that you have. Yeah, Christy, you need to come see me once this whole epidemic stuff comes out. There's a lot of cool spots to come out here and visit. So yeah, like I was saying, and so for now, you know, I'm expecting another baby, and I think that's why I'm so anxious all the time, because this spring is gonna bring another baby girl, and I think that's gonna be okay, you know. But right now we're at a place where we're working towards certain goals, and the whole RV thing is kind of like postponed right now, but we're gonna revisit it once the kids get older and once certain things are in motion, and we're gonna revisit the kind of RV that our family needs. So I'm excited. I'm excited about it. So
I'm keeping my chips.
No, get them. Put them on the table. All right, so so we're gonna paint the mountains like a lighter color. Oops, maybe this brush is too wide. And I like using round brushes because you can use the tip. You can use a tip for fine point and then widen it with pressure. Let's do that. Okay. Here we go. So anyways, thanks, Christine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to another baby. I think it's gonna be the last baby. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So anyways, yeah, about my story with the RV, I highly recommend it, you know, to anybody and everybody to do it at least for a couple of months, because you learn a lot about yourself, you learn a lot about your environment, you learn a lot about people, and you meet some interesting characters. And I don't mean that in a sketchy way, you know. The movie's over? Yeah. Okay, do you want to see that? What movie do you want to see, Mama? And I don't mean that in a sketchy way, but you do meet some characters that are not textbook people, let me tell you. And that's quite all right, because that's what you're out there for, to experience different things, different environments, different landscapes. It's pretty cool. It may take a while to get you there, but it's definitely doable. If you can't do it this year, maybe in 2 or 3 years, or 4 or 5 years. It could be a long-term thing. And then if you do, the farther you plan out, the better vehicle you can have for and stuff like that. Okay. All right. So, all right. So there's the mountains. So far I've used this wide filbert brush. That's one. And then this round 10 brush. So it'll cover major areas, as you can see. Now I'm going to start working on the on the sky, and maybe with this little blue here and a tinge of black, we can give it a night scene. Oh, and this, you know, this, we are the crazies, Mr. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this craft gloss black, but it like stuck to my dish here. All right, so Siren, what are you doing, sweetie? Okay. So let's see. Yeah, so it's kind of like a muted, dark, dark turquoise, muddy turquoise. I didn't really want to do it black because even though it's a night sky, and when you're out there, the only thing that shines are the stars, which is amazing. But yeah, so let's see here. And this is fun art, like I said. You don't have to be super precise. You just have to be able to fill in the blanks, so to speak. And you know, doing this little, you know, keep practicing fun art, it'll lead you to better brush navigation and color blending. So now let's see, let's add some white. Maybe I should have done the top that color. We'll see. No, it's fine. No, Seven. My dog Seven wants treats. I don't like to overfeed him. He's got some issues going on that we need to take him for surgery, which is kind of scary because he's been with us since Scott and I were together. No, Seven. Anyways, no. Do you hear my dog whining? It's so crazy. All right. So I hope you can see the different tones that's up there.
Mama, I want to see your.
Yeah.
I want to see your.
Yeah.
I want to scratch it.
No, don't scratch it, Mama. Okay, so now.
Mama, I want to see again. Mama, I want to see your paint.
Hold on, sweetie. I'm gonna do a little darker at the top. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. So anyways, let me know if you want to paint this at home. I finally figured out how to have my shop have a Facebook shop to offer you guys
Mama,
these art kits on on the page, on the MerArtwork art shop page on Facebook. And I'm also going to be posting them on the Etsy shop. And,
Mommy says right here.
they're cranberries.
Hey, you want?
Yes, sir.
I want you one.
There you go.
I want that one.
There you
I want the bowl.
No, Mommy can't give you a bowl right now.
Mama, how much for Mimi?
Yes, baby. Can you bring me the control so I can play a movie for you? Yeah. So yeah, so what was I saying? If you want to paint this at home to do some zoning out,
Mommy, look it.
it's a good activity. Painting is always a good activity.
We like that.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to watch Pets?
What?
Pets?
This one.
Okay. Oops.
No. This one.
There it goes.
What's that one?
It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Oh, Daddy put it.
Yeah. I think I want to put like
I don't see the banana.
some more white in this. Down
Mommy,
here.
you're making a banana.
Mm-hmm. I think I want to put more white down here. It's the banana?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Do you see the bigger banana?
Mm-hmm. So this will be the second layer on this. And it's okay to have like thick brush strokes because that always gives it some charm. Yeah. So anyways, I think painting is such a wonderful activity, and it's something that I recommend for everyone to pick up because, you know, it's been known to reduce anxiety, improves focus. There's been studies shown that, you know, you get to zone out while you're painting, or like, you know, that it puts your brain in a calm state. And I think these activities that I'm demonstrating for you should not be stressful. It's okay if it gets messy. It's okay if you mess up, because that's how you find really cool things. I mean, it's not like you're doing a fine art piece or putting it on somebody's skin. So yeah. This is like a stress reducer for me, and I hope for you too. Okay, I need to get better lighting in here, but that's all I can do right now. Yeah. All right. So I let that dry. I'm gonna do a second layer of the mountains and the ground. So let's see here. I think I need to pour out some more brown. Okay, let's see here. And so far we've just used three colors. The brown. Yeah, art therapy is the best therapy. Yeah, it boosts your overall happiness, I think. For me, it has. I like how it helps me stay focused and puts me in a calming state, almost like meditating, you know. So you know, being at home, being a mom, or just being busy all the time is not good for our brains. Our brains need a rest too, and that triggers our emotions as well. So, you know, if you find yourself irritated or edgy or anxious, it's good to sit down and zone out on just intuitive activities. Okay, so this is the second layer. Luckily, this is drying really fast, so it's pretty cool. I'm painting on Bristol paper, and that's why you kind of see it warping. But if you do order an art kit, I will send you an 8x10 canvas, so you won't experience any warping. And actually, the paint will adhere better to the canvas as well, because this is paper. All right. So let me do the ground. So with this Bimini blue, I've been able to get different tones. 1, 2, 3 different tones, blending it with the black and the white. So this was a black and no, this was a white and a Bimini, and then this was the Bimini and the black, but to a certain degree, and then this is more black and then the Bimini. Okay, and then this is the brown oxide with white, and then this one is the brown oxide with bright yellow. So I think that's pretty cool. Like I said, I like to be as minimal as possible. Okay, so let's get some brown and mix it with the yellow. Give our ground a little bit more of like a, you know, like a brown dirt, mountainy. So just try to fill in the blanks. Now up here, let's see here. So next I'm gonna do the trailer, because that's a larger part and that needs to dry. And let me know what kind of designs you guys want me to do. Like, I can do florals, I can do anything. Just let me know if you have any ideas, and I can create a design for you. It could be food, it could be a place, it could be an object. Okay. And I clean my brushes like rigorously because I don't like to muddy it up. Okay, so now I'm going to do the second layer of the sky. I'm going to pour some more Bimini blue. I got enough black. Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, there it goes. My husband just looked at me. Oh, you don't clean your brushes. Oh, I mean, after you finish painting, do you leave them in your water, or just like while you're painting? I mean, because that that could be a muddy mess if you don't do that. But if that's what your technique is, that's what your technique is, you know. I don't recommend it because it could get muddy. Oh, Christine, you're so funny. You're like, yup. I mean, some people have their way of painting and they're totally comfortable with it. But remember, be kind to your brushes so they last. Oh, you leave them in water. Oh, you know, a lot of people do that. But just, you know, be careful because, like, the barrel starts getting weak. And then the bristles start getting kind of, like, used to one, like, they bend. So if you get a chance, I mean, I guess it's okay to leave them overnight. But not really. I mean, I don't want to be spending too much money on brushes like all the time. So, I mean, sometimes it happens. And I know people who paint with oil, they like leave them in the turpentine or whatever. I still have yet to play with oils. But, let me see here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let me get some more black. All right. Okay, let's get some more pink blue. Yeah, so just be kind to your brushes because they'll last you a long time. I mean, I think I've had some of these sets for like, I know I bought these Lowell Cornell round brushes. I don't even remember where I bought them, but I know I've had them for a while because I've used them with acrylic and watercolor. And I love round brushes and watercolor. So just be kind to them because brushes can get expensive. All right. All right, there's the sky. So now let's start on the cute little camper here. And let's do fuchsia or bright magenta. Let's do bright magenta because I want this to be super bright. Jeez, I waste so much time trying to open these. Wait, let me just do it with a pencil. Yeah, so have you been working on any projects lately? Or done any drawings or anything, Christine? Oh. Kind of hard. Alright, there it goes. Jeez, it takes forever to open that. Alright. Yeah? Alright, so again, let's use the same round 10 brush. Gotta make sure all that dark brown is, all those browns are out. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's load up the brush. And start painting in there. See what I mean with these round brushes? You could use a tip with little pressure to hit fine angles. And then you just add more pressure to widen the brush.
Mommy, that smells like chocolate.
Ooh, yummy.
Smells like
For a while there, I thought that's...
chocolate.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought Siren had a COVID or something because she got a really bad cough, but she constantly telling me that she can smell, so that's pretty good. Okay. And it's okay to move around your canvas. Okay. This pretty little lady here. Pretty lady in pink. Okay. So, you know, do you like nature? How many of you guys like to go out and explore nature? Let me know in the comments. I mean, I grew up in the city, so heading out to the nature scenarios was a little scary because you hear of bears, and but just going for a walk at your local mountain or park, like I know in LA they have, you know, Griffith Park and Runyon Canyon and stuff. So yeah, I mean, just that counts as nature if you live in the city. All right, let's get these little hearts. Like the little door. Let's add some pink here because this is fire here. All right. Now let's go back to using some of that yellow that I poured out before it dries up. Put it on the moon. Oh, yellow is so transparent. It's so opaque. I'll probably have to use like white to go over it. Yeah. Definitely get some white in there. Let's get some yellow in this little stripe here. Yeah, so let me know what kind of nature. Girl, I love nature. Yeah, the water. Yeah, I know. Hiking is awesome. Hiking will put you into shape real quick. I know that for sure. You know, for me, I think it's a trade-off because I definitely like the ocean, and out here I want to explore like the hidden lakes and the hot springs. I'm sure like every state has its own cool water spots. I just have to find them. But in Washington there was like a lot of forest, so that was kind of nice to see. Let me see what else. I like the way nature makes me feel. You know, it makes me feel kind of like I'm a part of something big, you know. You know, you could stand next to a mountain and you're like the tiniest thing, but you're still part of that system, you know. I like how it relaxes me. I like how nature puts me in my place, really, you know. Hamburgers are falling from the sky. You know, I like how nature, like, yeah, Mama. You know, I like how nature puts me in my place. Like, you know, not everything is city, not everything is man-made. So, I like how it calms me down too. Makes me breathe in clean air and, you know. Let's see. Okay. Let's do that again. Let's add some more paint. Fill a little in. Yes, sweetie. All right. Let's see. What color should I paint the door? Let's do it mini blue. You know, when you're painting like the points, it's good to twist the brush around so you can use all the paint you've loaded up. Let's see. All right, that looks good. Right, let's paint that little tire. Paint that wood. Oh wait, let's add a second layer to it. Put it on thick. Yeah, so I'm anxiously waiting for this new baby. And I'm just enjoying the ride, enjoying the winter, even though it's from indoors. You know, gives me time to do stuff like this. Let's make the hitch yellow. Okay, and then let's add some more fire. Okay. Five more. A second more to this. Oop, that's like really thick.
Mommy, be careful.
Yeah.
Erase. Hello, Mommy.
Hi, sweetie. We're almost done. We just need to give it some last touches. Okay. Let's add some snow caps to the mountains.
Hello, Mommy.
Mama, be careful. It's always good to have like a towel rag so you don't keep using paper towels all the time, because that's wasteful. So let's see. I'm just gonna dot all these over here. Snow-capped mountains. I'm just like stippling it on there so it's nice and thick and has some kind of texture on it. Let's do this other one. Choop, 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 choop. Okay.
Mommy, look it.
Mm-hmm. And let's add a little bit of snow down here. Oops.
Never extra bacon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I'm going to take a dry brush and kind of like, not so much. Give it some snowy spots like sometimes snow does. With this really jaggedy brush.
Mama, hot dog.
Where, Mama?
Mama, what's these?
Where?
The fruit.
Yeah.
The fruits, Mommy.
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna make some yellow stars. Stars are gonna be little points everywhere.
Mommy, glitter.
Where, Mama?
What's here?
Whoa.
Do that. Ow! Mama!
I remember remember when, yes, sweetie. I went out to the Fraser Mountains, I think, and I saw these twinkling stars like so close. I thought I was on drugs or something. I was like, I can't believe this is real. Like, it was so amazing to me. I saw God's hand in that, like 100%.
1, 2.
Because we know that science explains things, but it changes all the time. Shh, shh, shh. Okay. Those are some stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars. What else should we do here? Let's give this. Oh yeah, the wood and the tire. So let's add some black to that wood.
How much chips?
Where are they going?
It's on the table.
Okay, don't let Simon get them. There you go. Where's your strawberry milk's over there, sweetie? Yeah, you ran out of chocolate milk. You gotta go with strawberry. Okay. Oops, there's too much water on this brush. Take some of that brush and that paint up. Alright. And I know as soon as I'm done, I have to go rinse out this paint from my palette because this black will stay on there. Last time I had to scrub it. To get it out. And it usually just washes off, but not this time. Not with this glossy paint. Craft paint. Indoor, outdoor. So you know it's going to be good. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right.
Mommy, how did this snowman?
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's add some more paint to this door.
Go.
And we're almost done. Just add some little touches here and there. Okay. So now let's add a outline to this moon. Full on bikini blue. What, sweetie? Mm-hmm.
Ice creams.
It looks like ice cream.
Yeah,
Okay.
like ice cream.
Yeah. Okay. That's just too much water. Make sure you dry your brush out all the way. Okay, and let's see here. Let's add a couple more outlines. And I'm gonna use a, believe it or not, either a marker, a paint marker, or you could do what I would do when I was in school. I would just use like the correction pens. So yeah. Okay. All right. Let's give it some more snow caps for texture.
Mommy,
Yes, sweetie.
that funny yellow.
It's a jello.
Funny yellow.
All right. So let's see if.
Mommy, yellow. Mommy, have you seen the bigger yellow?
Yes.
Look at the yellow. Mommy. Mommy. Mommy.
What is it?
Look at the yellow.
Yeah. Oh no, let's not put that on the fire. Let's put it around the
Mommy, look at me. Yellow.
Oh wow, it's a jello house. See, it's a little hard to press on this, but oops. Just keep pressing this. It's kind of hard for me, but okay, let's see here. Oops.
The image yellow.
Mm-hmm.
The image yellow. Yellow.
Okay.
Mommy, that's so loud.
I know, sweetie. It's okay, mommy's almost done. There it goes. Oh, this is kind of getting a little hard to press in. Okay. Now let's switch. Where's the top? Now let's switch over to this marker and see how well this one does. Okay. It's okay. It's not as vibrant as the correction fluid, but it's there. Probably because it's on top of paint. Oh no! I just got a bunch of black on here. Yeah, you gotta be careful with your surfaces and stuff. This to the side. Funny, I keep thinking it's the correction pen. I keep wanting to. Okay. Oops. Yes, sweetie. No, Mama. What are you doing? And let's see. Let's do this heart. You're okay, sweetie. Okay. And then let's write. Put some little dots on here. So I think depending on what kind of paint marker you have, you can always improvise with a correction pen that I use from Dollar Tree. Pretty precise. Okay. Let's write.
Maybe not this one.
Let's write wild.
This says
What is that, Mama?
here. It's so beautiful here.
Yes, you're beautiful. All right, wild.
It says rain. That makes you sick.
And then this is 20, 21. And let me do a little bit something more to this. There it goes. Let's get the dry brush. Blend that out. Right. And there we go. All done.
But I know a seed.
Yeah.
I want a seed.
Look, baby. Where's your painting?
It's over there.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
So this is a painting tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm going to show you what Simon did. So we're not too far off. This is my 3-year-old daughter's painting. And this one's Mama's. There you go. Beautiful, Mama. I love it.
It's dry.
Yeah. Go put it on the table so it dries. And before I go, I wanted to leave you with some verses from my my busy mom's prayers and promises. And today's word I chose was called perseverance. And it has some nice verses and stuff, so it can help you keep them in mind. Yeah, sweetie?
Look at this.
Okay, hold on a second.
Mommy, look at this.
My daughter wants to put on her Anna wig.
Okay. I'm awake.
Anna wig?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. Here it goes. Oops. Oops. Let me see. Let me see your face.
It's on my eyes.
Uh-oh. Okay, let me see. Okay. There. All done. All right. She likes to dress up, and I like to dress her up too. Anyways, perseverance. In a race, all the runners run, but only one gets the prize. You know that, don't you? So run in a way that will get you to the prize. That's in 1 Corinthians 9:24-25 NIV. I have tried hard to find you. Don't let me wander from your commands. Psalm 119:10, New Living Translation. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4:7. And I really, really like this one from Galatians 6:9 from NIV version Bible. It says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time they will reap we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So, you know, for me is not giving up on my art, you know, keep going with my family and my goals and my plans, and riding out this crazy winter that's not normal. And, you know, it asks, what do you feel God is calling you to persevere in right now? Like for me, it's this winter really, and anxiously waiting for my new baby girl. And so I hope these are words of encouragement. And I'll say a little prayer that says, God show me where I can be of use, and fill me with an energy that doesn't fade, even when met with aching muscles, competing desires, or ungrateful recipients. I know you are there in the middle of all that is good, and I don't want to miss an opportunity to meet with you. Help me to persevere in all you have called me to do. And I always pray for God to shine through me, so that it's not me, that it's His Spirit. And so I hope that that you allow that to blossom in your life and persevere and keep going, even though the days are dark and cold or you have no one around. Just always remember Galatians 6:9. Okay, Galatians 6:9. And so this is the Lovely Mountains painting, and I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next week. All right, bye.